What's happening, everybody? Another Thursday night on the grind. What is going on? Why can't I see it? There we go. There we go. There we go. Anyway, so here we are, another Thursday night on the grind. Another 30-minute show, just to let you guys know, man. I'm cutting them down until I get my interviews wrapped up and doing what they can do. What's up, Mr. Davis? How you doing, brother? So, first up, let's get to our sponsors of the show. First up tonight is our good friends over at Hell's Speed Shop. hellspeedshop.com. As you guys can see, I'm wearing one right here, baby. Hell's Speed Shop. These things are awesome. What's up, Uncle Bruno? But anyway, you need good flannel shirts that you can wear in the summertime. You can wear in the wintertime. They're great, great shirts. As you can see, I wear them all the time. You got to get over to hellspeedshop.com, hellspeedshop on all the social media platforms. Go check out everything they've got, because they've got hats, they've got t-shirts, they've got banners, they've got blankets, they've got the flannel shirts. They've got everything you could use sneaking around the playground. What's going on, mofos? What's up? But you got to get over to hellspeedshop.com and go order you some stuff up. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. This stuff is amazing. Next up, our good friends over at Jade Affiliated. Custom Harley Davidson wheels. The guy is knocking it out of the park with custom Harley wheels. Any size you need, he's got you covered. Plus, Jad's a great guy. So you got to get over to jadeaf.com. Order you some wheels, man. Go get you some. Check him out on all the social media platforms. He's there. He's always posting. The stuff is awesome. Go check him out. jadeaf.com for the most badass wheels you can find. Next up, American Drag Seats. American Drag Seats right here in Manville, Texas. Just edge of Pearland, Texas, 20 minutes from downtown Houston. AmericanDragSeats.com. American Drag Seats is where you can get custom Harley Davidson replacement seats. You can ship us your seat. We'll refoam it, recover it, make what you want. You can send us a pan. We'll foam up your pans for your custom baggers and bikes. We'll foam them up, cover them up for you. We got you covered. Anything you can need when it comes to custom motorcycle seats, we have you covered. Check us out, AmericanDragSeats.com, or you can find us on all the social media platforms. Next up, our good friends over at Urban Rides Magazine, UrbanRidesMagazine.com. All the social media platforms. You got to check out Daniel Roby, Jason Silman. These guys have one of the best magazine and publications in the industry, period. Hands down. That's it. They go to all the bike shows, all the stereo competitions. They're always out and about giving you brand new content in their magazines. You can get them online at urbanridesmagazine.com, or you can get them to mail you the print, which is awesome too. Very good stuff, but you got to go check them out at urbanridesmagazine.com. Next up, our good friends over at hopkins-design.com. hopkins-design.com. Websites, print, logo, photos, videos. He's the guy that did the documentary for 2021, The Grind National Biker Build-Off. He is very good at what he does. He's got great prices. He does all of his web hosting. He can design what you need. Plus, the dude's a hell of an artist. But you need something web-related, website-related, business card-related, whatever. It doesn't matter. Go check him out. Hopkins-design.com. And last but not least, right here in Manville, Texas, Legacy Bike Works. Legacy Bike Works. Big wheel baggers, bobbers, choppers, stereo systems, center stands, air rides, doesn't matter. You want something custom, come to Legacy Bike Works. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook, and you can get a hold of us right here. But whatever you do, go check them out. They're very, very good guys. So, Michelle Marie is actually watching. Holy moly, catch it holy. What's up, lady? How you been? Good to see you watching it. So, so just to let you guys know, holy crap, we got some people watching. Jeff Eldridge in the house, Anthony Baird, Thomas Everett, Chris Carlstrom, Mary Beth Barker's watching, um, Uncle Bruno, Shy South. Uh, we got a bunch of Robert Davis. We got some people in the house tonight. So what I want to discuss tonight is is not audio, but it's about, and Marsha Fitzpatrick's announced, entitlement. So I'm I am in at the point where it's blowing my mind what's going on. What's up, Mr. Timothy Skates? Let 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 you people in on a little secret. If all you ever do is chase what somebody else has, you're never going to be happy. Now, I'm not saying good competition isn't healthy. I'm not saying that, trying to beat somebody to better yourself isn't good. What I'm saying is all of the hatred and all of the crap in life. Dude, it's an audio. It's motorcycles with stereos. Please refer to me as Dick Comfy. That's hilarious, Dick Comfy. Let me say this to you guys. I am an avid bike builder enthusiast. I love it when people build stuff. I think it's cool. I love it when they do their own metal work. I love it when they get creative. I love it when they try things that people tell them they can't do. I love it when you get into the audio side of it. I love it when they do the wiring and they do these cool paint jobs and they do some of the fiberglass work and the Bondo work and making this fit where that shouldn't fit and all that. That is awesome. I support that like you'll never believe. What I don't support, what's up, Mr. William Cole? What I don't support is when you go out and you waste your efforts and your energies talking bad about somebody else. And I love this whole thing about this thing about these camps. At the end of the day, you better be blessed that you have a roof over your head, food in your stomach, and you have customers that actually want to spend their money with your shop. It doesn't matter if you work out of your house. It doesn't matter if you have a 100,000 square foot facility and millions of dollars of stereo equipment on the shelves. Those things don't matter. And eventually, I will tell you guys this. If you remember back in 2007, 2006, actually, in the heyday of the biker build-off, the original biker build-offs, there was a chopper shop on every single corner. What's up, Earl? What's up, Ron Caputo? Miss Paige Thompson's watching. I appreciate all you guys watching. But if you remember back then, there was a chopper shop on every single corner because you could buy frames. You could actually buy the wheels. You could buy the motors. You could buy this. You could buy that. There were people out there. It's the same as it is today. And I'm sure back then, there was a lot of hating and a lot of this, that, and the other, and the BS and all that. I'm sure there was. But do you know what happened in 2008? I'll tell you what happened. In 2008, I will tell you that over 90%, and that is a real number. That's not a fictitious number, something I pulled out of my butt. In 2008, over 90% of those custom chopper guys went out of business. They were just gone. Why were they gone? Because they were fly-by-night builders trying to be something they weren't. Now that last 10%, they hung on. And even some of those guys ended up going out of business because they got too big, too fast, and couldn't manage what was going on. So all I'm telling you is if you think this whole bagger craze isn't susceptible to failure by its own people, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. If you guys What did Gary say? Man, there were so many bike shops, 90+% are gone. That's what I just said. They went out of business. But if you guys sit here and think that you're untouchable, and no, that's not a reference to Louis. That's a reference to everybody out there that thinks that their shop is untouchable and you can't be beat and you can't be this, you can't be that, you whatever. Look, let me tell you guys something. You have to be good at what you do. You have to be humble or humble, whichever way you want to say it. You have to be appreciative. And you not only have to be appreciative of your customers, you got to be appreciative of the other builders in the industry. You got to be appreciative of the promoters. You got to be appreciative of the manufacturers that you're buying parts from. If you're not appreciative of every single piece of the cog that keeps your business in business, you will fail. You will go out of business. Because even the ones that do that, there is a small percentage that end up going out of business also. Audio in this motorcycle world is such a small percent of the actual motorcycle industry. It's not funny, but it's the 1% that has so much drama in it that it's choking their own genre of bikes. Now, the reason I say this is because I love stereo systems in bikes. I think it's awesome. I think they sound great. I think they've taken it to levels that we never thought possible. The creativity behind it. Some of these bikes are actually rideable with massive stereo systems. Some of these bikes are not rideable because they're only being built on a motorcycle platform to hold speakers and to bang, bang, bangity, bang, bang at a competition. I'm not opposed to the competitions. I'm not opposed to the, building the extreme bikes or building the rider bikes or whatever that looks like. What I'm opposed to is all of the bullshit that goes along with all of the builders, specifically around the stereo systems. The reason I'm even having this show tonight about this is because I have come to the conclusion over the last 7, almost 8 years of doing this show that my tiny little voice carries a tiny bit of weight, and hopefully I can influence somebody to be better than they are or better than they were yesterday. Because I'm going to tell you guys what, man, life can change on the drop of a pin. Just like that. Life changes, and I'm going to say something. There was a builder about 3 years ago that everybody couldn't stand. Everybody talked shit about this guy. Everybody had something negative to say about him. Then I think he got in a motorcycle wreck or he got sick or something like that happened. And everybody jumped on the bandwagon. Oh, man, we love you, brother. Oh, man, we're praying for you, man. Oh, man, we're there, whatever you and your family need. You bunch of fucking hypocrites. You bunch of hypocrites. I'm not calling you a hypocrite for reaching out and saying, hey, we're praying for you. We're there for you. I'm calling you a hypocrite because you jumped on the bandwagon when nobody else liked him. And you jumped right in and said how much of a piece he was and how a horrible builder he was and how a horrible businessman he was and all that. And you guys think I don't listen. I listen to everything you people say. I listen all the time. I watch all the live videos you guys are putting out there. I see y'all at the shows when you're posting your live videos. I hear all of the crap you talk to each other. Shame on you. Shame on you all for being that catty. Because I know damn good and well your mother's raised you better. I know it for a fact. If your mother didn't raise you because she passed away, my condolences. But I know you were raised better than what you're doing right now. The arrogance ego in the bike audio world is off the charts. Yeah, it is. And the bad thing is that I hear all of these camps. I hear all of these people with their I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And every time I see them at live shows, I never ever see the confrontation. And I'm not telling you to go out and start beating everybody up and doing this, that, and the other. Actually, what I'm telling you is the exact opposite. What I'm saying is, how about zip it? How about stay in your lane? How about pray to God and thank Him for all of the good blessings you've got? How about thank Him for the work? How about thank Him for the ability? How about thank Him for that ride or die wife or partner you have? How about thank Him that you have healthy kids? How about thank Him that you're healthy enough to be able to do what you do? How about stop hating on other people? If you put yourself in the ring to compete, how about be thankful that you have the talent to even try to compete? How about you people grow up, man? Grow up. What I'm doing over here, you know what I'm doing over here? What I'm doing is I've got a biker build off going on, an all Texas bagger build off going on, because I want builders to start building motorcycles again. It ain't free, it ain't cheap, but I'm paying it. I'm doing what I said I was going to do. And I'm so happy that these 8 builders are behind me, because all 8 of these builders are so sick and tired of the drama in the audio world. They're just like, dude, we just want to build bikes, man. We want to build bikes. You know, can we put audio in them? Hell, absolutely. Yes, you can put audio in them. Put it in there, because I'm a fan of audio. I'm a fan of the audio, but I'm not having an audio build off. I'm having a biker build off. Okay. If you want to put some audio in the bike you're building, man, hats off. I'm a fan, but I'm having a bike build off, which means you have to build a bike. You can't just sit there, throw some Bondo and fiberglass on something and call yourself a builder, because you're going to be judged on everything. You're going to be judged on your frame. You're going to be judged on your, the mechanics, the way you built this, the way you built that. Again, don't get me wrong, people. I am not opposed to audio. I'm opposed to all the BS that goes along with the audio, because grown men aren't content. They're not content with the blessings that God has given them. They feel like the only way they can get better is let me go live, let me talk some smack, let me say that's not how men handle business. You know what? Real men wouldn't be doing that crap in the first place. Real men would have an issue, they would go to that man, the way our grandfathers did. Real men would pick up a telephone. Real men wouldn't be broadcasting all of the dirty laundry all over the, interwebs for everybody to see it, to get clicks, clickbait, 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 clickbait. Let me see how many followers I can get. Let me see how many clicks I can get. Let me see that. The reality is, you guys are better than that. You guys are better than that. And I'm referring to all of them, not just one group or one video or one live. I'm not even referring to just this 1 year. I'm referring to the last 8 years. I'm referring to all of the drama over the last 8 years that's gone on since 2015, because 2015 was the year I actually started competing with my bagger. 2020 was the first year I competed with audio. See, Carl, even that woodshed conversation, that woodshed conversation should have happened between them and their fathers, is what should have happened. Because I can tell you right now, the way that I was raised, if I have a problem with a man, I was told, handle it like a man. You go to that person, you talk to that person, you resolve the issue with that person. If it goes to blows, you handle your business right there, and then you shake hands and you walk away. That's what men should be doing. So if everybody's wondering if I'm talking about Keith Barker or Marcus Pratt or Jay Ford or anybody, I'm not talking about those guys. I'm talking about all of the guys in the industry. If you guys don't cut this shit out, if you guys don't grow up with this, if you guys don't start counting your blessings will get taken away. And if you think you're untouchable and your blessings don't get taken away, I'll talk to you in a couple of years when your blessings get taken away. Because life has a way of knocking you down And when you think you're God and you've pissed everybody off over the last 5 years because you act like God and you need help, there ain't going to be nobody there to help you. There ain't going to be nobody there to lend you $20. There ain't going to be nobody there to help you pay your rent or put some food on the table for your kids, because all you've done is run your mouth and tell them that I got more money than anybody. I can do this. I can do that. I can do whatever. Stop it, people. Stop it. God did not make us to be this way. It says in the Bible, be your brother's keeper. That's what I try to do every day. And I'm telling you, people, man, it's hard sometimes because you get pushback from people that you're just trying to help. Dude, with all of the stuff that's happened to me over the last year and a half, I could have thrown in the towel at any moment. I could have called people out. I could have been so mean, but I wasn't. I pulled back last year in March for about a month and a half, 2 months. I pulled back. I needed some me time, man. I had to get the noggin back straight. I had to get my gears back in motion. I had to figure out what I needed to do. And it has been a struggle all the way till today. I'm struggling, people, but I'm thankful. I'm thankful I still have a house. I'm thankful I have a roof over my head. I'm thankful I've got a nice Hell Speed Shop shirt on. I'm thankful that a lot of you guys are still watching the show in our 7th year of doing this. I'm thankful that there's still people out there that respect some of what I do. All I'm asking you people to do is stop it. Stop with the BS. It's just speakers. It's just a radio. It's just a competition to see what bike won that day. If your manhood is threatened because you didn't win a stereo competition, boy, you need to get in church. You got something else going on. You got something else going on. It does, doesn't it? It does match. That's right, baby. It matches. Anyway, thank you, John. Much appreciate that. But my point is that I've seen what's been going on, and it weighs heavy on my heart because there's a lot of crap going on in this world right now. And there's a lot of people that we all know. We all know these people that are getting sick. They're losing loved ones. You know, things are happening in this world. People are dying. And we're over here arguing about, can you run 3 10s or can you run 2 10s, or can you do this or can you do that? And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, man. Spend your money. Be thankful you had the money. Be thankful you have people around you that actually call you just to say, hey, man, I want to call and hear the sound of your voice because you matter to me. Be thankful you lay down at night and your wife's beside you, or your husband's beside you, or your partner's beside you, and they reach out and hold your hand. Be thankful there's somebody laying beside you, because I guarantee you there's people out there right now that lost their loved ones and they're sleeping alone at night. Now, I'm not trying to be a holier than thou or I'm a better than you. Dude, we all got struggles. But I'm so sick and tired of that phrase. I'm standing on business. Man, you're standing on the same flipping concrete I'm standing on. Does it make you a better man because, hey, where I'm from, we don't deal with that? What does that mean? Does it mean you're going to kill somebody? It means you're going to beat them up? What does that even mean? You don't like my bike? Cool. Go build yourself one. You don't like my stereo count? Cool. Go build your own. You don't like the color purple? Fine. Go use green. People, be thankful. Be thankful that there are people in your life that care about you. Because I'm going to tell you what, dude, it's just getting to the point nowadays. It's just literally getting to the point where it's just like, holy crap. Really? It's a motorcycle, it's stereo equipment, and people are good at it, and other people suck at it, but they're getting better at it. Stop it. Stop it, man. If you're the kind of person that gets mad at someone because they made an effort and they fell down, you're a POS. You're a piece of shit. That's what you are. You are the piece of shit. I said it, and I'll say it to your face. If you're the kind of person that enjoys humiliating someone else because they didn't hit the mark, because they weren't as good as you were, you're a piece of shit. Now, if you're the kind of guy that's sitting on the top of the mountain, you're considered one of the best builders in the country, and then you got some dude that just opened a shop in his little 10 by 10 shed in the back of his yard, and he's reaching out to you, asking you for advice or asking you, how do you do this or how do you do that? And you help him, you're a good man. Because helping is what you're supposed to be doing. I hate it. I hate it right now because I know so much about so many builders across this country, and I know what they're going through, and I know what they're suffering through. And they don't say anything, because that's the other side about this is most men, whenever we're hurting or whenever we're going through some stuff, we withdraw. We pull back. We're too embarrassed to talk to our buddies because our buddies are going to give us shit. They're going to stand on the truth. They're going to stand on business. You know what? Sometimes even grown-ass men just need a hug. They just need a pat on the back and be told, hey, it's going to be all right. I don't know how it's going to be all right, but we're going to make it right. We're going to get this right somehow, some way. I don't know what to tell you, people. All I can tell you is I'm sick to my stomach of seeing all these live videos about people talking smack over freaking stereo systems. How about this? How about let's just get back to building bikes? We're bringing it to you in 2025. We have 8 really kick-ass builders. We have 8 people that are doing it now, right now. If we can get some good sponsors and get some money behind this show, we are going to do another documentary on these 8 builders. It's going to be better than 2021. And it's all baggers, man. So, as my brother Troy used to tell me all the time, you're either part of the solution or you are directly part of the problem. Which team are you going to get on? Are you going to be here and do something positive for this world? Or are you going to sit there and be so up in your own business that you just think you're better and untouchable? I know what I'm doing. I'm doing it right now. I do it every day. Every Thursday night, I do it on this show. I try my best just to get this industry back to where it needs to be, where people actually look forward to building bikes and hanging out with other builders and having a good, healthy competition. You know, I'm doing what I can. What are you doing? Are you standing on business? James Stone, together we all can grow for the better. Amen, amen, amen. Dorian's watching, Jason Jeter's watching, Nancy Weems, my neighbor Susan's watching, Ron Smith's watching. Man, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you're on the grind page or you're on my personal page, you saw the GoFundMe link. If you can't afford but $1, man, surprise me and donate $1 to this biker build off. We need to get some money behind it. It's pinned to the grind page at the top, the GoFundMe. It's pinned to my personal page at the top, GoFundMe. Anybody can share it. Please share it. Okay? Share it because we need money. We need money for this. PJ from DTP here. Okay, I don't know what DTP is, and I apologize for that. Please donate. If you can't donate, I mean, it can be $1, man. You know, the benchmark is 30 grand, but you know what? That's just what I'm trying to get. If you can only donate $1, $5, $10, I don't care what you can donate something and then share it so we can get this show in Galveston really, really big. What's up, Elizabeth? Thanks for watching. If we can get this show big enough, we are going to do another big one in 2026 that'll be nationwide. But we're doing it in my backyard first for right now because, well, it's my backyard, it's my show. There you go. I'll take it to the world or take it to the rest of America next year. But please, you guys, I hope if you do anything tonight, share this video to your friends. And remember what I said, man. Just be nice. It's too easy. It's too easy to be nice. You'll be surprised at how much better you sleep after you've been nice all day long. Anyway, you guys go have a great Thursday night. We will see y'all back here next week. Thursday night, 9 o'clock, right here. Bye.